What's up, guys? Full Scope here, coming to you with a product review on the SteelSeries Arctis 7 headset. This is going to be my everyday gaming headset. We're going to do a quick rundown of what I like about it, what I don't like about it. Been using these for about 6 months now. So let's go ahead and jump in and take a look.
Okay guys, first thing we're going to start with is the SteelSeries app. So this is the only SteelSeries product I have. If you had anything else, it'd be listed below here. Go ahead and pull this up. It does show your battery life there. Um, the actual sound of the headset think is great. I'm really happy with it. I've got the 7.1 surround sound on. These just kind of default settings. Do have the bass enhanced a little bit. Um, got immersion, equalizer set up, dynamic range. Got set to low. That kind of just brings the highs and the lows and brings them together a little bit. You've got a live preview. That's basically, let's see if you guys can tell. So what this does is basically just feeds back your voice to you. It makes it really weird to talk. You can turn that on or off, check and see how it's going. Turn that off. We've got mic side tone. What that does is that filters your voice through the microphone and back into your earphones so you can hear yourself talking a little bit. So if we go ahead and turn that off, yeah, you can tell. This is the one thing I really wish that this did a better job. So even with it on high, I really can't hear myself that well, and that's something that I wish was a little bit better on these. And then you can go ahead and set them to go shut off after 10 minutes of inactive. So we will just go ahead and exit out of that and start up a game. Just so you guys can hear how the mic sounds over gameplay. It's kind of a big thing. Now, this headset is great for those of you that play Halo. You know how important the footsteps are, like in a lot of games, Call of Duty. I mean, basically any shooter game, you're really going to pay attention to those footsteps, and this is a good headset for that. As far as actually recording a voice, the microphone, not the best, but also not the worst. So all of this recording you're hearing is on the Arctis 7 headset. You do have the wireless feature is great. So you've got a wireless USB hub, and it's got a line in and a line out on it. So I'm gonna mess around with those a little bit more. Right now, I mean, I just have it kind of set up standard, but I do want to try to run a few other things in and out through it. So we're gonna maybe mess with that a little bit. But yeah, this is basically just so you guys can hear the microphone audio on top of gameplay. You have a chat wheel on the bottom here. It mixes the voice chat with your game audio. Since I updated my motherboard, mine actually has not worked, so I'm gonna have to figure that out. On the bottom, you also have the standard volume knob. You've got a mute button, which I actually do not love. I've had to get stuck multiple times. And then you just have a standard 3.5mm audio jack.
And now for a couple things that maybe don't like too much about it. The one thing I've really noticed is sometimes I'll have it plugged in for, overnight, expect to have it fully charged the next day, and it didn't charge at all. There's no, I could look it up, I could be wrong on this, but you plug it in and it doesn't show like a flashing indicator or anything to show it's charging. The light may flash a little bit different, but again, I'll have to look it up. The build quality, I've had a lot of people on Reddit talking about the actual build quality of it, saying it's not the best. I haven't had any issues with it at all. I'm pretty gentle with my stuff. 10 years ago, I may have had that issue. So maybe if you're a little bit more aggressive, it's not the headset for you. But mine go gently on my head, gently on my stand, and that's about it. So I don't foresee any issues with that. Originally, the original software had a few bugs. It seems that they're mostly worked out with the most recent updates. Um, Other than that, for 120 bucks, I think they are. Great headset. I would definitely recommend it. Thought about making this video about 3 months ago before they updated the actual software for it, and at that time I was kind of on the maybe. But yeah, they're great. I used Astro 850s for the past 7, 8 years, and I like these a lot more for about half the price. Super comfortable. That's one more thing I heard a lot about. The actual ear cups can get uncomfortable, so I think that kind of depends on your head size, ear size, all that stuff. But for me, they're great. I can play with them all night. Don't have any issues. My Astros used to get really hot. These don't seem to get too hot. All in all, definitely recommend it. Great headset. I love the wireless feature on it, and I really can't complain. Well, I think that pretty much wraps it up. Not a super technical review, more of just a opinion on the product and whether or not I think it's worth it. For me, I do. I really think if you picked it up, you'd enjoy it too. It is a great headset, especially for the money. If you liked the video, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe, check out the rest of the videos on the channel. We'll see you next time. Thanks.